So we did it. We beat Tottenham. We smashed their unbeaten record. And not only is that, we've just annihilated them, winning the game by 4-1. But boy, did we make hard work of it. So welcome to the match review of Tottenham 1, Chelsea 4. Yes, you heard it right. Tottenham 1, Chelsea 4. Whoa, it's always good to beat Tottenham. Not only was it good to beat Tottenham, but it's always good to smash Tottenham. Don't care, Tottenham top of the league, unbeaten. But, you know, when Chelsea come to town, that's a different thing. You know, Tottenham don't like playing against Chelsea. And it was another battle. It wasn't a battle at the bridge. It was a battle at the Tottenham Stadium. And Chelsea came away victorious. 4-1. And Nicholas Jackson with a hat-trick. Cole Palmer with a cool finish. But guys, I'm excited about the result, but truth be told, and you know, maybe it seems strange after beating Tottenham 4-1, but I'm one who likes to be realistic about things, and let's be honest, we made hard work of it, and you know, we struggled. It's only in the last few minutes that we started to work things out that we won the game, but the game started off, Tottenham were all over us, and we could see why they're top of the league. They were playing some inventive, fast football, and it was only a matter of time before they were going to score a goal. And it was a goal by Kulusevski, and it was a bit of a fortunate one, deflection. I say fortunate, but this is one of my gripes. My first gripe with the Chelsea players is we've conceded about 4 goals like this now. What I'm saying is 4 goals like this by the player turning their back on the shot. And I don't want to see that at my club. You know, Colwell's meant to be the new John Terry. John Terry wouldn't be doing things like that. John Terry's going to be making himself big. Rather than turning away, he's going to be putting his body in the line. Gary Cahill was someone who did that. How many times I've bought guys just making the goal smaller. Just make the target bigger. Okay, don't go with your hands out because you may get a penalty. But still, make your body big. You know, you could have your arms in, but just make your body big. Face it. Don't get, if you're going to get a hit in the stomach or the chest, so what? So be it. You know, come on, guys. We've got to be braver. And then we got a bit of fortune with Son marginally offside. Otherwise, you know, it could have got messy, and you know, 2-0. And I thought, you know, they were ripping us to shreds in the first 15-20 minutes. But the game turned, and it turned on something strange. Ndogia, the tackle, which for me warranted a red card, 2-footed, reckless. They said it's reckless, not dangerous. I don't understand what the difference was between that one and the one that Malo Gusto did against Aston Villa. If anything, this was worse. He came flying in 2 feet and he only got a yellow for that. I was seething after that. That was a definite red. I don't know how he stayed on the pitch. And after that, we scored a goal, which was disallowed. I think Sterling first for hands. Okay, it was handball, to be fair, and he was the guy who scored. So different from the Arsenal match the other day with Joe Linton, because Joe Linton didn't actually score that one. But yeah, so that was disallowed. And then we had another goal. Caicedo, great finish, and I was saying, yay, back in the game. But then that one was ruled out for offside. And I think that was unfair because Jackson was they said he was standing in the goalkeeper's front line. I disagree, but that misfortune was our fortune. That was when I was beginning to think this isn't going to be our day. Then we spotted something. Ramiro, who was lucky to stay on the pitch in the first place for a petulant kick out on Silva. He then fouled. Not only did he foul Enzo Fernandez, but it was a reckless foul which he caught him on his shin. And luckily, the VAR did their job this time, went back. Not only did we get the penalty, but he got the red card, deserved it. He's a nasty little player. He's the same one who pulled Cucurella's hair, so he got his comeuppance. You know, it's 1 season too late, but he still got his comeuppance, and you know, that nasty streak of his is always going to get him into trouble at some point. And so we, Cole Palmer, good power on the shot. I thought the goalkeeper saved it for a minute, but he palmed it in. But it was the power on the shot what did it. Cool as ice, Cole Palmer. He had another good game. Very inventive. I'm really liking this player. And then in the second half with 10 men, but what I liked about Tottenham, and I'm going to give Tottenham their flowers because they are a brave, exciting team, and I love the way Postecoglou got as his team playing. Even with 10 men, they're playing that high line. Okay, it could be dangerous, but I always say it's similar to the Klopp thing: no risk, no reward. And everything what was meant could go wrong for Tottenham did go wrong. So they're going to find out. I don't feel sorry for them because we've had our injury rows all season, so it's about time they had their bad luck. So all our good luck came in this game. It's like 10 years. All those cats that we've been running over. Further karma's come, it's changed things around, and now we had our fortunate because Maddison went off as well, so one of their key players, and then the Dutch guy, he pulled a hammy as he was running through with Nicholas Jackson, and so he had to go off as well. So it was all falling, everything was falling to pieces for Tottenham. And then we had another mad moment. Raheem Sterling, who always just frustrates, and he had an easy pass to make. He didn't fail to make it. Ball came back to him, and again, that was good fortune that he didn't make that pass, because what then happened? What followed after that was the foul on him by Doggio, and he had to go. Second yellow, and he should have got his comeuppance because he should have gone earlier on. So now Tottenham were down to 9 men. But you know what? When they went down to 9 men, I was more worried because I thought that they would stop playing the high line and they'll start to play a bit lower and give us more problems. And we had problems in breaking them down. But they were still brave in playing that high line. And sometimes I thought it was Chelsea, the team with 10 men, not 9 men, sorry, not Tottenham. And I just don't like. Okay, it worked out for us in the end, but this negativity, this negative style of play, and we weren't really showing any intelligence as well. We weren't moving the 9 men around. We're just trying to play these same through balls all the time, and it just wasn't working out for us. But then. We had we eventually, when we just started to work the ball, show a little bit of patience and just pass the ball, move the players around a bit, work an opening, and that's what happened. So we worked an opening. So Raheem Sterling this time he did what he was meant to do, went through, and a good square pass to Nicholas Jackson, who scored a goal. But prior to that, I was really frustrated with Jackson. He had a header, a weak header, straight at the Tottenham. Was cleared by, I think it was Dyer or somebody. But it was he headed down to the ground. If he headed it, powered it without heading it downwards, if you just powered this header, it was an easy chance to score. Messed that one up. And he had another chance where I think Cucurella went through, and great save by their goalkeeper Vicario. Rate him, really good keeper, I think. But then when it came out to Jackson, he just divered on the ball, allowed the Tottenham guy to come back at him, and that chance went a begging. But as I said, he made amends for it by scoring that goal to make it 2-1. Even at 2-1 now, we showed negativity. We were trying to hold. It was like, come on, they're down to 9 men. They're pushing for the game. Let's just play front foot football. But we were playing holding. We was playing very cautious football. And then the substitutions, he took off Sterling and brought on Ugo Chokwe, and that nearly worked against us because Son. We allowed. First of all, there was a goal by Dyer straight away, but we were lucky. VAR came in, and again it was margins that saved us. And then what's his name? Bentancur had a chance where he messed up his header, which he could have made it 2-2. And then Son went through, and it was a great save by our goalkeeper. But these chances were coming along because Tottenham were brave and we were just being cautious. But in the end, when they were pushing for the goal, we had another chance through ball for Conor. Was it Conor Gallagher? And he crossed it in for Jackson to make it 3-1. And then Conor, after having a go at Nicholas Jackson, he goes and scores a hat-trick. Nice dancing feet to round the goalkeeper, composure, and then he rounds it up. And then he went back from being the sublime back to the ridiculous, where who squared it? Modric, showed great pace, squared it back to him, and right in front of goal, he skies it over the bar. So that's what you saw. You saw the good and the bad of Nicholas Jackson. So grateful of the 3 points, especially against Tottenham. We've knocked them off their perch a bit. They'd have gone top today if they had won, and thrashed them 4-1, and they got injuries along the way. So happy days for that. But there's still work to be done. There's still a bit of naivety in this Chelsea side. There's still a bit that we need to do to show consistency. So I'm just hoping that this win will give us that confidence booster that we need. But we still need to buckle up our ideas. So I'm not getting all excited over this victory because and me, I'm always a glass half full person. But there were some signs that I saw in this game which were a little bit worrying. But we got the result, guys, and that's what matters. So what do you think? Stick your comments in the section below, and don't forget, as always, to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, that will be notified every time I make a new video. Come on, you bliss.